The first crystals shimmered softly, each one carrying traces of the feelings it had captured. People who lived near them began to change. Their blood took on the same faint glow. Their dreams filled with borrowed memories. When they died, the energy inside the crystals reached into their bodies, replaying fragments of instinct through flesh. The first walkers appeared in those lower sectors, not born from infection, but from emotion made physical. As settlements failed, entire tunnel zones were sealed to contain them. But the resonance kept working on the trapped population. Bodies and crystals fused together. The deeper the level, the more the mutation took hold.
Welcome back, everybody, to 70s to Die Rebirth, the Moonlock Protocol, and the Rebirth OG. In this episode, we're going to go out and do more chops in hopes to get some upgraded weapons and find some more workstations. We still don't even have a forge, man. Can you believe that? Like, one of the first crafting stations you get in this game, and we haven't found one. It hasn't stopped us, of course, because we have one at the trader, but it'd be nice to have our own. It'd be nice to have a shredder and that propane stove thingamadoodle. We don't have one of those, and I don't know, we're probably missing one or two other things too. Let's see, what did I do off camera? I went back to that big warehouse and got all of the loot out of there. So we finished that. I got the Hummer, the Humvee, sorry. But I'll be honest with you, it doesn't have any more storage space than the police car. It probably takes more gas than the police car. Of course, I don't know that for sure. It's also bigger and harder to maneuver and harder to turn and not as fast. So I'm thinking, why? Police car is better. Plus, the police car gives us a little bit of light too, with its actual lights. So I mean, we have it, so I'll hang on to it for now. But I think we're gonna just keep driving the police car because it just doesn't really make sense to drive this around. Yeah, so we got that done. I went out to the Horde base and got it upgraded some more, put some storage out there, put some repair materials out there, and the other thing I'm gonna do actually with the Horde base, I'm gonna try some of those fire traps that we can make. Let's look at those for a second. So if we go here, no. Do we make those in here? All right, hold on a sec. If we grab these stones and we go recipes, burning ember trap. That's made in the workbench, but it requires gas cans. Okay. I don't know how long these last. I mean, do they get damaged real quickly? Because we won't be able to repair them. But they might be worth trying. So, let's see. Recipe, burning ember trap. Why don't we try, I don't know, 5? Yeah. Let's try 5 of these. We'll put them, in the corridor. And we'll see how they do. You know what else would slow the zombies down is barbed wire, but that would be a temporary thing because they would break fairly quickly and we'd have no way to repair them. But they are cheap and easy and would allow us to get some quick kills in early on. I don't think the fire is going to slow the zombies down, but it's going to hurt them, of course. So why don't we do that? Why don't we also make some of these? And maybe what we'll do is we'll we'll put we'll intersperse the barbed wire with the fire. So maybe, yeah, let's make 10 of those, and we'll put 2 on each side of each of the fires, and we'll try it and see how it goes. You know, we could also do iron spike traps too. That would hurt and slow them even more. What does it take to make those? It takes 4 forged iron and screws. So we would have to make those in the forge. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's try the barbed wire in the burning traps first. And we'll see how that does on the Horde Night, and then maybe upgrade to the iron spikes for the next Horde after that. Okay, so we have 3 jobs that we got from the trader. The other thing that we have is I've got almost 6,000 cash. Most of that came from turning in our jobs from last time. And because I really like the Leon Kennedy flashlight helmet, because we don't need, well, we don't need to put a flashlight or excuse me, a headlamp in there. However, as I recall, it had 1 less mod slot, so it's kind of a moot point, I think, from that standpoint. Does this do what else? But this does give us the 5% loot stage though, and more dukes. So that, you know, that makes it worth it. It apparently doesn't actually show up. How much would it cost to have Poppy repair that? It would cost us 1,300 bucks and 12 intelligence thingamadoodles. All right, let's hold off on that until we need to repair it. It's weak, but it's not completely broken. What I would rather do is buy another perk book from Briston. We wanted to get, which one did we want to get? Daring Adventurer. Oh, right. I need to go put my barter stuff on, because this is the one that gives us... no, not that. Sorry. If we look at this, Daring Adventurer, this is the one that gives us more cash, unlock genetic blueprint bundles, and a 5% chance to include a bonus to weapon and armor job rewards. So, or choices mine gives us 3 additional choices. Boy, that one doesn't suck either. Do we have that book? Or does he have it? He doesn't, no. The only 2 we can get on Moonlock is Daring and Barter. Both very expensive books. Or we could do another... we could do a Lucky Looter, or we could do another Pack Mule. If we keep leveling this, we'll eventually be able to start remotely putting stuff into our vehicle. That gives us another 6 spaces too. I like that. However, now that we have more storage in the vehicle, that's not as important. It's going to be important down in caves. It's going to be very important down in caves. We're also looking at another thing of parkour, so we could do a 2-block high jump. Cardio's not super critical for us. The faster walking speed is pretty damn nice, though, gotta admit. Alright. Let's do Pack Mule. And that way it doesn't completely exhaust all of our money. Oh, shit, I fucked up. I should have went and got the other stuff on first. Oh, well. And we'll... the other one we wanted was parkour, right? So we could get that if we go put the barter stuff on. Let's just do it. We'll exhaust our money because, you know, it's just money. As we demonstrated in the last episode, it's not too difficult to make money in this mod. So let's go here and put these on. And then we should be able to buy the other parkour too. Yeah, because now it's only 2730. And we should now be able to do a 2-block high jump. Love it. That's going to come in handy for survivability. Boy, I hope I remember, and I probably won't, but I hope I remember to put these on when we do our next sale. Note to self, right? Okay, I think we're ready to go. We took three jobs in the last episode, so we're ready to go do those. Let's take the closest one, which is this one here, Sunset Farm. Make that the active quest. I'll see you guys over there. Oh, don't drive in the drink. Alright, so let's get this. And we have a zombo somewhere over this way. So is there stuff we can loot in this farm? I think I remember doing this in the Purge, this POI, I think. So I think we go in that house and it's got like a basement down below. But I don't know if there's anything actually in the farm. Well, there's blueberries. Okay. A dead blueberry plant. That sucks. Not very many blueberries. Not a Piggly Wiggly. There's some bacon for dinner. I think I see another blueberry plant and bird's nests. Why don't we grab those lights? I'm not going to do a massive amount of preluding. Just because I want to get through all 3 jobs in this episode. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead and start the job. This is a clear. Let's put all that stuff in there. This should go there. Actually, we can put these items in you. Also back up a little bit too. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. And we did get some... Oh, there we go. We did get some honey out of that. Alright. Just quickly grab blueberries again. Not a whole lot to choose from. Where are you going? I'm over here. Keeping an eye on Taz's health. Alright, let's call him over here. We've got a burner. Let's kill him because he'll try and burn us otherwise. Hey! Is this part of the POI over here? Kind of seems a little far away. No, I think that might be the poultry farm. Okay, lots of zombies have woken up in here. Come on down the hall. Making sure nobody's gonna sneak up behind me here. Nice. Good lord, there's lots of zombies in here. This is probably an infested. Alright, we still have 4 or 5 red dots. Two red dots. Copper. Okay, that's it for the first wave of zombs. All this stuff's damaged now. God damn it. Shit. Can't pick that up. Okay, we got that. Check the cupboards. Grab the light. Okay, sinks. Those. There we go. Whoop. That was weird. I guess I can't grab that. Grab. Oh, shit. I grabbed the hood and then it all came crashing down. I'll grab this and the light. And this. I think that's it for in here. Okay, we'll go down into the basement at the end. I think that's where the grand finale is. I should have grabbed that other thing first, but I didn't. Light in here. Yeah. Got a medical pile. Nice. Let's take these now so we don't get infected. Suppose we should be checking behind pictures. I don't think we need... We got a lot of cloth and a lot of plastic, so I don't think we need to bother with that stuff. Check here. Oh, that's just that door. What's this? Just a thing. There's shoes in the shoes. Alright, I think that's it for the main floor. And we were back here. Guess we didn't actually search inside the cabinet. Okay, let's go upstairs. Got a bad guy. the hell? That was weird. Oh, is the last of the zombies up here? Oh, nice! Look at that. Shotgun turret. Love it. I think we can make the SMG turret as well. Alright, well, apparently we're not getting to them from up here. But I think it doesn't show them as downstairs, though, which is a little odd. It shows them down in here. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a new area. I guess they're going to be in here. Let's put Thumper down. Wake up, little Susie. I only see 2 red dots. That's it. All right, nice. Grab the light. Shelves. With the usual suspects. Are these worth money? No, they're not. Propane tank? Nope. I don't remember if this is worth money or not. It is worth a little bit of cash. I'm not going to pick those shelves up yet because I have room. Can I open this guy up? Can indeed. Let's check you. Zombies coming that way. God, I love all that storage space. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, we'll check this. Grab all of these shelves. Those are, because those are... No. Oh, that's only 8? I guess we'll grab it for now. Thought those were worth more than that. Apparently I thought wrong. What about this? Yeah, it's the same thing. Alright. Well, you know, you get enough of them, you make a little bit of money, I guess. Those are different though, right? Yeah, no, that is not worth doing. Okay, main loot's gonna be down in the basement. That stuff all got damaged, so we can't loot it. Let's check the shelves. See, now all of these shelves together will be worth a little chunk of change. What about the clothing racks themselves? Nope, that's still that same $1 thing. It is not worth the trouble. More shelving in here. Paper. Grab that. Oh. Okay, we got a gun safe. That's nice. Okay, let's open the gun safe. A kukri. All right, and what is this? A Block damage tier 1, increase block damage while mining by 10%. Okay. How does the kukri compare to our katana? It looks like the katana is significantly better. Alright. These shelves are going to be a comeback off-camera type of thing. Oh, there we go. We finally got our... another kukri. We finally got this thingy. Alright, nice. So, we use that, for those of you who may not know, to break down armor and clothing into their respective materials. So that's what that's for. And I already have the required tool to use it. How much... what do we get from this? Alright, I get a little bit of scrap iron, that's it. Old beer sign, we'll take that. Here is the main loot. I don't want those. Savage Country. Alright, main loot. Oh, good. We got a replacement steel axe. It's not in the best of shape, but it's better than what we currently have. So we will switch to that when our current one completely breaks. Can I pick that up? Nope. I don't think we need another one of those. We have plenty of them. We'll take that light bulb. What do we get for wrenching this? Probably... oh, okay, pipes, mechanicals, iron. Alright. I think we're done. Except for let's grab these lights, actually. I'll let Taz take care of her. A light over there. Fantastic. Sunset Farms is done. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so the next one is way up to the north. We don't have that drop chest anymore. We also don't need the Hummer. So, because my car is completely full, I think I'm going to go back to the base drop off first, and then we'll head up north. All right, whilst we're here, let's go ahead and make the repairable stitch and salvage bench. I don't have a spot in my current hands for this. So I think what I'll do is I'll try and remember to wear that when I go mining. And these kukris. Okay, so is there any reason to keep these? Yeah, in all the stuff that we care about, except for, you know, stamina costs, I suppose. Well, it does have 6 mod slots. 20 and 21. I don't know. I think I'll tell you what. Let's hang on to that one, and we'll sell the other one. And yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. And I'm already out of clothing space again. I don't think I have rogue boots or scavenger boots. So it doesn't look like anything's doubled up in here. Michonne boots, run speed 5%. Okay, well, we'll just keep Michonne headband, blade attack speed 5%. Those are just your typical nerd goggles. We'll just start filling stuff up down here. This is a Rick hat, handgun reload speed. Interesting. Okay. Nice. Let's just keep this in here until this one completely dies. Small engines, we'll put in here. I don't have a spare crippler mod, and I don't have a spare barrel extender, so we'll put those in there. And I guess I don't have a spare wood splitter either, so we'll put that in there too. The rest of this stuff, we'll just quickly go sell to the trader, make a little bit of extra cash. Put that food in there. Let's eat. Let's see, how much do we need? We need about almost 33 thingies of food. So this will give us 26. And this will give us 30 something. So yeah, that should get us about where we need to go. Make a couple of those too. Okay. Let's grab these two thingies. Go make some quick cash. That gets us up to 1649. Look at me, man. That's kinky. I feel like I should be one of the new members of the Village People or something. Put you guys back in there. Put the slugs in, and let's rock and roll. See you guys over at the job site. Okay, let's do a couple of quick pre-loots. We'll grab that stuff. Guess that's probably about all we'll do. Door's locked. Okay. This is clear. There's a time relay schematic. These are worth money, right? Yes, they are. Alright, let's go, Taz. Clear this place out. Not sure that I'm familiar with this POI. Guess it wants us to go through here. Those arms in that closet. We just lost our... Wait, hold on a sec. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Weird. Let's grab this. There's our first victim. See, 4 red dots, looks like. Spider's down. We got 2 more moving red dots. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Let's just go. Oh! Okay. let's use this because our axe is really low right now. Oh, I wonder if that... Can we loot this? No. We might be able to wrench it, though. Okay, take that. Oh, nuts. We lost that. Is a toaster worth anything? I don't remember. Nope. That is not worth anything. That's not worth anything. I'm not gonna grab that either. That is not lootable. Okay, so that's it for the kitchen. We'll open that up for a quick getaway. The lights. Okay, so we came in through here. Let's go this direction first. That door's locked. What's Zombie in there? Go get her, Taz. Haven't found any toilet pistols recently. Actually could use another medicine cabinet back at the base. Alright. We won't go that way because it doesn't want us to. Well, I guess it's just this room anyway, isn't it? What's this? 5% lucky bracelet. Wait a minute. What are we wearing? Oh, that one's the undead damage one. Okay, yeah. There's a ladder up there. Okay, I guess we go this way then. Zombo's in here. One zombo anyway. Demolition chill boots, 10% fuel usage. Oh man, 10%. That's pretty damn good. They're in pretty good shape too. What are we currently wearing? We're wearing 5% run speed, medium armor. That's also medium armor. Okay, well, we'll definitely keep those, but I think I want to keep the run speed for now. Alright. Is there something up there? There is not. Yeah, there's a weapons bag up here. There we go. All right, we got a backup SMG finally. Nice. Let's do the usual comparison here. So this one's inferior. Not badly inferior though, so we'll keep using this one then. If we don't find a better 9mm based automatic weapon before the time comes, I'm going to probably put a bonus on this little SMG because it's been very handy. Saved our ass a couple times. We used it against the Hive Queen too. Oh wait, we came through here. Oh, here we go. Wow, look at this place. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in. Oh, there we go, there we go. Nice. We found 2 workstations that we needed in this episode so far. Love it. Can we pick these up? And are they worth anything? They're worth 10. Okay, that's kind of below our limit. So I don't think we will pick all of them up, at least not right now. Maybe it'll be a comeback later thing. We'll see. Definitely worth looting. And we're gonna have to go do a drop off too. Want us to go that way, huh? Is the barrel set worth more? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna check those. I'm gonna run back up to the car, drop off, and then I'll meet you guys back at that entrance right there. Okay, let's do this. Come up into this room here. Garment bag and a trash. Nothing behind there. Oh, ladder. Okay. Bathtub's worth something? Yep. You are indeed. Up we go. This is definitely not an infested. Shit, I'm stuck. Ran out of slugs. That could have actually not gone so well for us. Should have just switched to another weapon, but in the moment of panic, right? Okay, can we rinse this? Oh, we get steel, nice. I thought we got brass from this, but brass is not particularly useful in Rebirth because we can't make ammo. It might be useful for something, but I don't know what. Where is this coming from? Oh. Coming from you. Okay, let's wrench this. The final group is over there. I see 3 red dots. takes care of this one. Is there something in here? Yeah, the thing we're after's in here. Let's eat that. Tactical boots, 4% run speed. Working stiff. Working stiff. Alright, got a couple more switches. That's not too bad. I'm going to leave the leather case there. We don't need another one of those. They're not worth anything anyways. Get the radiator out of you. And we got some more stuff in here. That's that hatch we saw earlier, but it's locked, so. All lights. Okay, that's it. Let's go. And then we finally have a buried supplies. That's a long ways away, 1.2 clicks. To the southwest. Let's go. Love the speed of this thing, man. This is awesome. We are cruising. Hopefully we don't fall into a cave. Oh, speaking of which. Okay, did we... I don't know, have I done a buried supply in Rebirth? I don't know if I have or not. Do we have a later? Right here later? Or maybe it was a builder. You know what, I mentioned this before, but man, it would be nice to find some night vision. What's that? That's a little baby fox cub. Look at you. Aw, he's cute. Okay, so, we're gonna have to... I think we're gonna have to fight waves of Zeeks, and we have to stay in range. So, let's make sure everybody's loaded. Don't think this will be a big deal, but if it is, we can call our mercs to come and help us. Okay, so let's just start digging. I'm gonna kind of just stay in the center and dig around because we're also getting sand, and I need sand for concrete and stuff. Alright, so yeah, we did get one. So each time it does the you're getting closer, I think we'll get some zombs. Okay, fair enough. That's another reason too why I want to... Oh. Did we not get... Guess we didn't get a wave that time. Well, I'm keeping it kind of broad here, so we're not kind of stuck down in a hole if we get a big rush. Zombies? Oh, did we not... Maybe that wasn't from the buried treasure quest. Maybe that was just some zombies that were wandering around. I don't know. Okay, so that came in from... Here. Let's see. God, we get a leader and a bully? What the fuck? Alright, let's deal with him next. Oh shit. He's been dealt with. Okay. Ouch. Alright, you're pissing me off. Thanks, guys. That got a little intense. $503. Make you holla. All right. You guys mind sticking around for, you know, another couple minutes, maybe? Okay. There it is. Okay, let's get our stamina back. Get this out in case we get something really nasty and see what's in here. A casual guy cap, 4% loot bonus. Yeah, see, that's pretty decent stuff overall. Oh, we got a buffer. There he is. Sometimes you just got to get out the submachine gun and go to town. That's what my mama always said. Okay, let's go do our turn-ins. I'm going to park here, actually. And leave all the sellables in here. Grab the stuff we're going to keep. And run up to the base, grab our bartering clothes. Come back, sell this, go do the turn-in. Okay, before we go do stuff, let's grab this. Let's make a shredder. And the sewing machine thingamadoodle, we will put... We don't have a good place for it, do we? Guess we'll just put it there, because we can still get back to that stuff. And in here... we have these. That's the tool for this. We also need hammer and pliers and a screwdriver. Okay, so now we can break clothing down for cloth, iron, leather, scrap, polymers, or forged iron, depending upon what it is. I think some of the armor will give us steel too. However, we've got lots of cloth, forged iron, and leather at the moment, and iron and polymers. So I still think I'm going to sell stuff. And you know something else that occurred to me? One bad thing about being at the traders, I can't put a land claim block down, which means I can't pick these stations back up. So we're going to have to rebuild them when we move. Which sucks. Really does. Not gonna lie, it really sucks. What I might actually do, and I'll just tell you guys this right now, I might just use the creative menu and spawn in the workstations. Because I've already found them, I've already built them. Already spent the resources on them, so it's kind of silly that I can't. I guess we can put that there because we can still get to all of that stuff. You know, it's kind of silly that I'd have to rebuild all them again. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh, we're out of propane. I'm gonna cancel that. And we need to go refill this tank. Now, hey, do we have that here? Is there a big propane tank here? I don't remember. There's plenty of them around if we don't. There's a... Oh, here we go. Okay. Based upon what I'm seeing here, this should be able to fill that tank all the way up before it runs out. That is actually really cool. I like that. Nice little touch. Nice little touch. Okay, let's go over here. Put you on, put you on. Grab all of you, and we'll make a little more money. That gets us up to 39.03. With that money, we could... The Daring Adventure and Better Barter ones are the really expensive ones. We don't quite have enough money for those yet. Lucky Looters, eh. We could get a 69er or a Mother Load, or... Okay, what does Iron Gut do again? Buffs last longer, less loss of food and water. Hold breath longer. I don't know. Can't get any more Dex stuff. I'm thinking maybe 69er. 20% block damage is pretty damn good. Yeah, why don't we get the first level of 69er? Unless we want to get 10% more. I mean, this would help a hell of a lot too, honestly. In vanilla, 69er is typically better than Motherlode, though both of them are good. Yeah, let's get a 69er book. And we can do that and still have a little bit of cash left over. There we go. All right. We are moving up in the world, ladies and gents. Let's go do our turn-ins.
Afternoon. Well, hot dog. Let's shoot out the lights. Good work.
That's a hit girl cap, 2 red tees, 2 generics, high power ammo. Okay, here we go. We got another Magnum that has a buff on it. That does 72 damage. Not going to do as much damage as the Colt, but it's going to have more capacity, and it's got the buff. I think I'm going to get that. Alright, we have a fully repaired SMG that does 47 base damage, but 1 less mod slot. I don't know. I think, so especially since we found that other one, which has the same amount of mod slots, I think we're going to go with these. And we can use these in our sniper rifle. And then, not really impressed with any of this stuff. I mean, the red tees would be nice. I do have one, though I haven't used it yet. If you guys didn't know, red tee makes you run really fast. Like, you know, half again as fast. And gives you carrying capacity in Rebirth. For this one, though, geez, I don't know. Probably the DNA boosts. I mean, yeah, that's not worth a lot of money. Definitely don't want a fucking cleaver. Let's go with the DNA's boosts. I think that's what we'll do. Alright, new jobs. We got more buried supplies. See, the nice thing about the buried supplies is we have a chance of getting, you know, armor mods. Among other things, right? But I think let's pick one buried supply.
If you're interested.
And we'll also do let's do this what's called Schweitzer
Have a look.
residence. And we will do the Broken Dreams house. Whatever the hell that
Are you
is.
looking for work? I've got some jobs. Have a look.
Alright, go. So, those will be the jobs for the next time around. Put those back on. So, I think we're going to switch back to the Desert Vulture because of the fact that it's got a bonus on it. And we'll retire the Anaconda for now. And we can put one more mod on there too. Awesome. All right, ladies and gents, that's going to be it for this episode. So I think what we're going to do in the next episode... Well, here's the thing. Again, I have no idea how close we are to the Horde Night. We could be close. So I don't think we're going to do a cave run until we finish the next Horde. Because I don't want to be down, you know, way down into... You know, miles down into a cave. Well, not miles, but way down. And then have the Horde Night start. So we're probably just going to keep working jobs and keep working our way through tier 2. So we need to get to 45, but we get 2 credit for 2 at a time. So it looks like we have 16, but we really only have to do 8 more tier 2 jobs there. So we're going to keep working the tier 2 jobs until the Horde Night. Then we'll do the Horde Night, and then we're going to go on a desert cave run. That is the plan. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did... Nice. I was kind of hoping Goon's Revenge would proc there. What are you doing, man? Yeah, so anyway... Let's start that over again. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video. We'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.